Feel like we accomplished what we wanted to by making the playoffs, but it's just there's no satisfying feeling, when you lose. And gotta tip your hat to Philly. They play hard, they're gritty, and they got some real scores.
Game was tied at halftime. They took control with a really good third quarter. What happened in that period?
Um, they made some adjustments. We had a couple of turnovers. We had a couple of bad spacing, not knowing what play we was in, and they capitalized.
Sixers, but they take advantage of every mistake, whether it's scoring off turnovers or finding the open man. That's a very good ball club.
Absolutely. They have a lot of moving pieces, and they move for a reason, and a lot of times it leads to something good.
You're such a team leader in this locker room, and I know you played a very inspired game. Physical series, you guys left it all out there, though.
Absolutely. This whole series was physical. Just to overcome, where the physical line stops and where you have to use the muscle, in your head. So, it's a tough one, but it's motivation.
Yeah, the goal was making the playoffs, but once you get there, you want to stick around. So what's this do to the fuel and the fire for the Heat as you think toward next year?
For me personally, it's leaving the same taste in my mouth that I had last year, and I think it's just gonna burn. It's just gonna burn a lot of us differently. And I know the character of these guys. We're gonna be in the gym tomorrow if we have to, and start working on what we need to do to level up.
This is emotional time for you guys, but a very strong group. You guys are really tightly bound together. I know this is a tough time for all of you.
Yeah, it was easy to go to work every day with these guys, our coaching staffs. They're really my brothers, and it's always tough to end it in this kind of way.
James, it was very physical. There were technical fouls. There was just a lot of going back and forth. But at the end, you were out there hugging everybody after when the game ended. What were those moments like when after it's all over, you guys are just hugging?
At the end of the day, this basketball league is a fraternity. We're gonna see them guys in summertime. I'm sure a lot of them are gonna come to Miami and hang out. It's never personal. It's never personal. It's always business. And after the job is done, regardless whether they won or we won, you got to hug it up and respect your opponents.
Simmons and Embiid are unique. You spent time on both of them. Talk about that challenge of guarding a 6'10" point guard.
Used to it. I've been in the league for a while. LeBron's pretty much my cover every time, so used to it. The only difference is his poise. He has a lot of poise for a young guy. He don't take the shots that you try to give him and bait him to take. But that also goes with a lot of the guys he has around him too. It's easy not to take that midi jumper when we go under when you have Bellinelli or J.J. Redick or Covington coming off some kind of pin down or quick. So, like I said, not taking nothing away from that man. I have a lot of respect for him and wish him nothing but the best.